Hey guys, Lacey Salander here, Star Diamond Beachbody Coach, and I just wanted to quick give my review on day one of Insanity Max 30. I just received the program yesterday and I tore into that sucker so fast. I have been waiting and waiting for this program since it was released. Shaun T and Insanity was one of my favorites way back when I first started diving into it, and I got hooked. I love the cardio. It's amazing. There was one thing that, once you get into month 2 of Insanity, you notice that the workouts get to be like 55 minutes to an hour long, some of them. And being a busy working mom, I work 40, sometimes 50 hours a week or better, and I just don't always have an hour to work out. I love the workouts, but it's hard to get the hour in. So when I found out that Max 30 was coming out and it's only 30-minute workouts, I was just like, this is my next thing. I have to jump all over this and give this a whirl. So as soon as it was released, I picked that thing up. So for those of you who are not familiar with it, it's going to be a 60-day program, much like Insanity, 30-minute workouts. And the idea is that you go as hard as you can until you absolutely have to take a break. And that's when they say you, what they're calling max out. So part of Max 30 is you want to go until you max out. So the idea, go as hard as you can and until you have to take a break. And then you write that time down. And then you try and improve that time as you go through the program. Like, he hopes that you double the time by the time you're on your final day of the program. So today I decided just to test it out. I haven't officially jumped into the program yet. I'm waiting for a couple more weeks because I'm actually running a challenge group with a group of people who want to do this. So it's my official test group, which is really, really exciting because I know there's a lot of folks that are excited about this program. So what I did was the cardio challenge workout. So it was a challenge. I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing more of a weight-based program, so jumping back into this intense cardio was kind of scary, and it was tough. And in the 30-minute workout, I lasted 14 minutes and 17 seconds, I think. So I maxed out at about 14 minutes. And I was literally, my lower legs more than anything were wiped out. Like, I couldn't keep going. I had to stop. So I took a break. I drank some water. I shook my legs out and I jumped back in. So that's part of it too. It's, people wonder, okay, so if you max out, does that mean that you're done with the workout for the day? No, that's initially what I thought until I understood how it all worked. So as soon as you max out, you take a quick break and you gather yourself and you jump right back in. And that just means, you hit your max, and if you need to take a break again, you take a break again. I think I took probably 3 more breaks during the rest of my time because it was tough. I was giving it my all, and I even took it down a notch and followed the modifier on a few moves, or towards the end of a move when I really was getting spent. And even following the modifier, it was still a challenge. It was a little lower impact than the regular moves, but it was still tough. And it just kept me going. And what's really, really cool about this one is, I don't know if you have done a Beachbody program before, but majority of the workouts have a modifier in it, but as you're watching the video, you see, the cameras panning all over the room and everybody that's working out, and there's the modifier, but sometimes the camera goes off screen off of the modifier, so you don't see what they're doing. But this, you actually have an option where you have one picture of the whole entire workout, and then you have another picture next to that of just the modifier. So it's shooting on her the whole time, which is really cool because I needed that option a few times. So I got to just kind of experience how that would be like for other people who are new to this. And I'm not gonna lie, those modifications are fabulous. They really, really are. I mean, and it makes it so that anybody can do this. If you're a beginner, you can do this. You know, you just go at your own pace, but these moves are modified so that literally anyone at any level can jump in and give Max 30 a shot. So that's my challenge to you. If you're looking for a new program, you want to challenge yourself, give this a shot. Day one in, and I'm already just stoked for what it's going to do for me and what it's going to do for a lot of my clients. I'm just thrilled. It's going to be a fun one. And like Shanti in Shanti fashion, he pushes you and gets you to dig deeper. He really does. And I'm just overall impressed. And in looking through the nutrition guide, I'm equally as excited because I am a former graduate of the 21 Day Fix. For those of you who are not familiar with that program, it's a 21-day program that has a lot of focus on nutrition and portion control. So 30-minute workouts, portion control container system, and lists of whole clean foods to follow, like basic, simple, easy to follow meal plan kind of thing. So what's really cool is if you're familiar with that, that actually ties in with Max 30's meal plan. They have it color coded in the nutrition guide for your categories and your colors. So if you have those fixed containers, you can actually use them for your T20 or for your I got T25. I got Shanti on the brain for your Max 30. And there's a lot of really great recipe and meal ideas. And I was flipping through the back of the book, and it really like sets you up for like your main meals. Like there's an omelet bar for your breakfast. So it shows you like options for like eggs, what you would use for your protein, and then your greens for your vegetables, and then, you know, any of your blues, I guess, for cheeses or whatever. So it shows you how to like pick from categories and how you can make a meal for breakfast. Same thing with lunch. They have like a salad bar. So you pick your meat and your veggies and your dressing, and it gives you options. Dinner, same thing. Your meat, your carb, and your veggie. It makes it very, very simple and, you know, takes the guesswork out of everything. So I'm really, really impressed with how this has all been put together, and I just can't wait to get going and coach others through this, because it's going to bring about some incredible change. Seeing the test group participants, who are the initial test group participants, the success that they've been having in 30 days is just mind-blowing. So I plan on documenting my journey, and my husband is actually doing this along with me. So he is actually a police officer, and he works a crazy schedule. For those of you know how rotating shifts go, that's how his schedule is. So we are going to try and coordinate as often as we can and do it together and push each other and have a little friendly competition. Like, I'm very competitive, so I'm excited to kind of push and motivate him too, because he will do the same for me. So we're excited to be doing this together. And if you don't have a coach and this is something that you're interested in, contact me, because we're going to start a test group right away. And if right away and before Christmas isn't your thing, if you're just not ready for it, I'm also starting another group right after the new year. It's like the perfect time. You got your resolutions, you want to start something new, you want to be held accountable. I'm your guy, your girl, whatever. So I'm pumped, and I will post my Facebook page in the link below. You can private message me on my Facebook page. It's Lacey Salander Fitness, or shoot me an email at the email that will be listed below. And I hope that you guys really get excited about this like I'm excited about it. And I really hope that you consider joining us on this journey. So we'll talk soon.